Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's me, Lordyne. I'm here to inspire you, and we are going to get things started, okay? Today, we're going to talk about anger. And it's one most important thing as a human being we need to know how to master. Okay? Alright. What's up, you guys? So, we're going into the word about anger. Okay, so I'm still in the book of Matthew, and I do not want to run through this so fast because these are very important topics, and I will be breaking them down because they are so important to us in our daily life that we're living in right now. So I'm going to be on Matthew chapter 5, and I'm going to break down anger with you guys. We're going to get into this tipsy thing, okay? So we got anger, and it says on Matthew chapter 5 verses 21 through 25, and it says, "You have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not murder, and whoever murders will be liable to judgment." 22, "But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. Whoever insults his brother will be liable to the council. And whoever says, 'You fool,' will be liable to the hell of fire. So, if you are offering your gift at the altar and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First, be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court, lest your accuser hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the guard, and you be put in prison. Truly I say to you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny." Let me tell you, anger is something that I have been challenging myself to manage well. And let me tell you, you guys, that is something that make the devil pleased with, and God is not pleased with. Anger isn't a good thing, okay? It's not a positive thing. It's a negative energy that we need to run away from. So when you go and read the first verse, it says, "You shall not murder." What I did, I circled that. You shall not murder. Because sometimes we can get so angry to the point that we think about killing our brothers and sisters, like not brothers and sisters, but godly, but our neighbors, our friends. Sometimes you feel like killing a person, but you shouldn't have the thought of killing someone. It's very bad. So this is what I said: you shall not murder. My view was, no matter how angry you are, you should not have the idea of killing anybody, even if they did you wrong. You know why? Because we did not put anybody on this earth but God. God created human beings. We didn't create ourselves just like that, okay? Even if we have our mother and our father come together and they create us, but God is the one that formed us, okay? So let's continue with the murdering part. You murder, you kill somebody, there will be judgment. It tells you that in the Bible. So you kill someone, there is judgment. God will judge you. There's consequences you'll pay, and there's punishments. And in this modern life we're living right now, where because you're part of this world, you have judges that's gonna judge you in court, you know. So, and if you go, murder is part of the sixth commandments in the Bible. If you go in Exodus 20 verses 13, it says, "You shall not murder." No killing, you guys. Anger brings in so much rage where it's not even funny. What not to do when you are angry. Now, This one you shouldn't. So what I did, I broke down these verses and try to understand it in my concept. So I have 3 things I'm gonna say. 1, do not insult one another. Don't insult your brother or sister. Don't insult your friends. Don't make them feel bad. When you insult somebody, it really hurts. It really does. And I'm gonna provide the definition under this video. What does insult mean? Okay. 2, don't keep grudges against another person. When you have a grudge, that means you kept that person in your heart. Don't do that. Your heart should be something that is very kind, peaceful, loving, you know, pure, cleansed. Okay. Don't keep grudges. When you keep grudges, a person can be walking across from you from somewhere and be like, oh my God, I can't stand that person. I can't stand them. Look, grudges is not good. It's not good for your heart. And when you keep grudges like that, that can cause all type of medical issues like high blood pressure, diabetes, you know, so be careful on your angers, okay? If so, your offering is not blessed because it's not from a clean heart. See, that's based on verses 23 and 24. So if you have something against somebody and you're trying to give offering to God, your money is not going to be blessed money. Whatever you're going to give is not going to be blessing, because you didn't give it with all your heart. You didn't give it with a heart that's pure, that's clean. You have something against one. It's like having a big basket of apples and then one is not good, is rotten. What do you think gonna happen? It's gonna rotten all the others. Okay? Negative and positive cannot be together. 3, reconcile. You must reconcile. Getting together with that person, finding a solution to your issue and solving it. If you don't solve that issue against that person, let me tell you, there are going to be consequences. So when you reconcile, forgive. Okay? I know it's hard to forget, but we must forgive one another 1,000,000 times. Okay? The one who is wrong, if you know that you are wrong, you gotta apologize. Say, I'm sorry. People make mistakes. Say, I'm sorry. And the other person say, I forgive you. In return. And move on with your life. That's what I think. Alright? Anger. What does it do? It destroys and it damages a person. And it damages your relationship with that person that you had. Either long term or short term. That's what anger does. It damages everything that you had that was positive with that person. The 4th thing I said, come to terms quickly. Because verses 25, because it says, if you don't come to terms quickly, you fell to there will be consequences. And I'm gonna read 25, because 25 is gonna let you know that, hey, you know what, if you don't come into terms with this person, like you don't come in and make things work out, there are gonna be consequences that you're gonna pay for. So like I always told my spouse that, hey, we cannot sleep together in the same bed upset with each other. We gotta come to a conclusion and work things out, and then put it in like this, and then we rest with happiness. Why? Because when you go to sleep angry with that person, you're entering a negative spirit right in the middle. It's not a good thing. It's not nice. You wake up mad. You sleep mad, you're gonna wake up mad. And when you are angry, you put in so much energy to be mad. You use so much muscles to make a frown. 25 says, come to terms quickly. I underline that. We must forgive. Okay? I'm gonna end it right here. There is consequences when you don't forgive somebody. Because if not, some people are being put to court or in prison, because depending on what your situation is. So be careful, be wise. I see a lot of people when they get divorced, what do? They go to court. Certain things, certain issues that could have been solved between each other, a judge come in between and divide you guys, the relationship, and toward the end of the day, you guys are the one that's making a conclusion. Is a judge that's making a conclusion. So we don't want negative things to separate the relationship we have in the first place. So let's love one another, be happy with each other, and when you're joyful, it's very good. And the devil, he's gonna be mad at you, gonna be mad when he see you're happy. He loves when you're not happy. Okay, so let's learn to be more positive, love one another, be friends, get to know each other more, get to understand each other, because that's the most important thing, is understanding each other. Because right now, the time that we're living in, a lot of people are so into technology right now that they don't remember that you have to interact with people face to face, and some people don't know how to interact with people face to face, especially this new generation. We need to be sitting with each other, talking, playing games, card games, whatever, instead of on computers and TV, watching TV all day, computers, sleep, wake up, same thing, go to work. Listen, we have to learn to love each other and appreciate one another, and remember that this person, that God put each person in your life for a reason and for a purpose. So let's learn how to love each other and be kind to another. Okay, so I just wanted to share this with you guys because I'm reading the book of Matthew, and I'm gonna still read it. So my next I'm going to read, which is on in 5, is about lust and divorce. I'm gonna read the next video. So because chapter 5 breaks it down so many things. We have oath, we have retaliation, love your enemies. So chapter 5 is very, we kind of rush into this, and I'm going to do my best to continue and working on the next video. Okay, so I hope you guys like this type of video. If you do, please, you guys, thumbs up on this video so I can know that you guys love this and that it encourage you for me to continue going more. So you guys can actually read with me the Bible, and we can communicate together. Don't be shy. Comment below what your thought about anger. What do you do when you're angry? How do you solve your issues when you're angry? Me, when I'm angry, most of the time I pray to God that He can change me, help me to control my anger toward that person that I have, and soften my heart so I can be willing to say, hey, I'm sorry, forgive me. Because it takes a lot of courage to tell somebody I'm sorry. And I read my Bible because I was angry last 2 weeks ago, and I remember that God loves me, and I remember that I must love that other person also. And if I don't love that person, I don't love myself either. Why would I trust someone bad if I don't want people to treat me the same way? So I got into the Word and I read Matthew, and I saw anger, and I circled you should not murder. I circled insults. You should not insult people. Don't call anybody a fool. You'll be liable to hell of fire. And I circled against. I circled be reconciled to your brother. I underlined come to terms quickly. So those key words touch my heart, and that's what I do. I like to highlight, circle, underline my Bible because those are very important. And I learned that through Matthew 5 verses 21 to 26 is basically teaching that we'll have to love one another, have love in our heart. Okay, so enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, thumbs up, and if you will continue want to see more of my videos, please, you guys, subscribe to the channel, help my channel to grow. Hopefully we can connect more. You can look at me on Instagram, the same name on this YouTube channel, Lordyne, and I'll be glad to communicate with you guys. If you want to see other videos, comment me below, okay, and or message me on Instagram, and I'll do other videos on other topics. So bye, you guys, have a great day.